ちゃおう今相反する青と赤の
What's up everyone, I'm Matt, also known as the Gaming Rebel, and welcome to some more Azure Striker Gunvolt. Last time we began the game and we rescued Jewel, aka the Muse, aka Lumen, and... well, we now have our choice of baddies. So it took me a little bit to actually decide which one I'm going to do first, and I've decided I'm going to go down here and take on the Biochem plant. Its boss is Viper. Before we do that, we have to talk to Jewel. Now, as I said last video, using the original voice pack, you basically get a lot of restriction in what you get for Jewel's conversations, but you get a ton more in the new voice pack. I really don't like it, but again, I talked about this last video, and it's that I don't like the in-between conversations as I'm playing through, because I like to actually just get through the mission, complete it, and move on to the next one. I don't like being distracted by conversations and that, unless they actually pause the mission to let the conversation roll out. Anyway, there's not really much else I can do at this point, but actually start up going to the Biochem plant. Now, the Kudo style. I talked about this last video, but this will basically just show what I mean. You have your three options. Cautious is the default option. You lose all your kudos if you are hit 3 times. Gutless, which is you do not lose kudos if you get hit, but the score multiplier is reduced. And the original setting, Fearless, which is if you get hit once, you lose all your kudos, but your score multiplier is increased. Just for this one, I'm going to go Gutless. If anything, I'm going to be switching back to Cautious for the remainder of the Let's Play. And now go to briefing. Quill will be staging a raid on one of Sumeragi's biochemical plants. I've sent you coordinates for the heart of the plant. You need to place a bomb. Roger that. What's my ingress? Automated freight train. We found one that does regular supply drops. That's your ticket in. Okay. So let's begin. Or, rather, strike. Mission, Conflagration. Within the searing crucible writhes a vengeful demon, Viper, whose fiery fury throws and threatens to engulf everything. Alright, so I picked this one because pretty much all you really need are the basics to actually get through this without much issue. Like, you don't need any extra abilities or anything. Or rather, you don't need any extra abilities for all these. Oh, by the way, I got a new skill. I'm gonna have to put that on later. Ouch. But anyway, originally in my last playthrough of this, or rather my first playthrough when I got the Striker pack, I chose this one first. By the way, something new to everything beyond the original 3DS release is you can come here and readjust your equipment. So if you have stuff that you can change off, or have stuff that you want to save for a certain time, you can come here and take care of it. How do I have this? Okay, I just gotta say this right now. How the hell do I have this? This is something that you get at the end of the game. So how? Anyway, your pendant here. Pendant allows you to use what is known as Prevasion. If you have EP to discharge, you basically negate all damage, and you get an after image taking the hit for you. It's really helpful, especially with this boss. And then this one here, the ring, it allows you to get an ability, or if you're using the default one, it allows your overheating to, like, it lets you get out of overheating quicker. And then bolts are basically the things that you shoot. You start off with Cerberus. Standard autofire allows up to 3 tags. How I like to play is the more tags, the better. So once I get a certain tag, or a certain type of bolt, I'm gonna be abusing the hell out of that one, pretty much. Ah, shoot, there's a medal there. Anyway, I want to get those medals because they give you, like, they let you get more things at the end of a mission, and I like that. Anyway, I kind of just want to have the Gutless option for this one because I want to show you what happens when you get 1,000 kudos and keep them. Okay. Okay, now I can let them detonate. I just wanted to get that medal. Now, your flash field. The flash field, when you tag an enemy, it allows you to concentrate electricity and just straight up do constant DPS over time. Also blocks physical projectiles. Energy projectiles and stuff like those flamethrowers right there do not protect you. If that's the case, if you don't think you can avoid those, lay off the flash field and let Prevasion take over. I really love the Prevasion mechanic. It really helps, especially when you get in certain areas where it just straight up is almost impossible to avoid getting hit. I see right there I got hit, but an afterimage took the blow for me. Okay. So far, so good. Now we have Spider. This is a more unique kind of mech. Only appears here. Uh-oh, it's firing its laser! Yeah, once it closes up, all my tags are gone. Ouch! Yeah, because I was using the flash field, Prevasion is disabled. Unfortunately, that means if I get hit, I actually do take damage. And there we go. Spider down. Let's move on. Destroy the hexafile and move on. Okay, we are in. And we are almost at 1,000 kudos. Now I need to be careful here because there's another thing that I need to look out for. That's not it. Those mines... I overheated. Oh, there we go. So, whenever you reach 1,000 kudos, you get one of Lumen's songs showing up. Sadly, it's not my favorite. 2 of Lumen's songs are just my absolute favorites. I really hope at one point it shows up. I wish I could do something about this one. But anyway, this one is not it. As you saw, this one is called Pain from the Past. There's actually an 8th song that was added into the game with the newer releases of Gunvolt, as well as the, I think if I remember, there is a certain update that actually gave a special song called Sakura Efflorescence. Did I say that right? I don't know, but it's not one of them. If I manage to get it, I will definitely let you know. Anyway, those mines right there, they blow up. Don't want them blowing up, because, it hurts. Also, I am really hurting right now. Thankfully, another thing that was, I think, a part of the newer versions of this game was they gave you more healing items. And believe me, for someone like me who is not good at this type of playstyle, these are like a godsend. Now, once I use a special skill or a retry marker, all those kudos will be converted. Nothing up there. That's not where I want to go, though. All I know is what's after this is gonna be a nightmare for me. Now, this is essentially just kill everything. But, if you target the siren itself, you can actually end this earlier. If you're trying to speedrun this, that'd actually be a good idea. But if you're going for a lot of kudos, then go for it. Just take out the enemies. Okay, I'm gonna activate this one because of something special. This spot. I hate this spot with a passion. I am probably going to be retrying a couple times here. What I'm talking about is, you see those explosive crates? If I destroy any of those, like if I hit that with a tag or something, it's going to lock me out of something that I need in order to actually get the true ending of the game. So I've got to be like really careful here. This in itself is a puzzle. You see that jewel right there? I need to get that jewel. Except I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, let's get out of the way. Triple tag it. Yeah, this is gonna be really tough. Because you see right there, this box, if I have this fall down, then... yeah, if I have that one fall down on me, then... this is gonna be bad. Go! Definitely not the way to do it. Now, because of this, I'm going to choose the escape option. I'm going to go to retry. This lets me restart from the last checkpoint, which thankfully was really close. I am not leaving without that jewel. Because I got to show how you do this. Got it! Okay, so that was just a straight up hurry and get the thing and then run. I was taking a chance right there. I have at one point actually had them all start to detonate on me. I just booked it and I somehow got the jewel before that crate kind of took over. But yeah, once that crate is there, that jewel is locked out of you until you retry. Or, like, if you get a checkpoint after this, then you're basically screwed out of that and have to retry the entire level from the beginning. Oh, by the way, ninjas! These ninjas. Now, if I had an ability, I'd be able to tag them without much issue. Alright, let's take care of these. And move on. These right here, tag these with your bolts. And you're able to move them. Alternatively, you can just hit them with your flash field. They move faster, though, if you actually manage to tag them. Especially if you tag them 3 times. Oh, crap. Yeah, you see right there? If this was like a traditional Mega Man game or something, that would be instant death. Or if I was doing this on hard mode. Ouch. Let's get out of there and jump. Ninja. 2 ninjas. Nope. Now, if I can actually get behind them. Come on. Make your move. Yeah, if I could actually get behind one, I could... yeah, see, these guys are tough to deal with. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, he went back to his starting position. Really? Really? Okay, what is with that? As soon as these guys... there we go. But yeah, as soon as those guys do the downward slash, I should be able to tag them. What the heck was that? Okay, we're here. Only one thing left to do. And that is, sadly, not get another Lumen song. Oh well. Alright. We move on, and we got this guy here. Sumeragi Adept, take a hike before you get hurt. I'm gonna hike my boot right up your exit hatch is what I'm gonna do! When I heard you were on the premises, I couldn't get down here fast enough. You can forget the reactor. I'm burning for a beatdown something fierce! The name's Viper. And you're gonna pay for taking my girl away. Jewel was mine! Wow. Whatever God made you broke the mold. Oh. You jock-blocked the wrong Adam, Gunvolt! There's a special corner in hell for thieves like you. Alright, boss time! Viper, the Burning Wrath. In fact, fun little trivia. Every one of the Sumeragi 7's Adapt names are from cars, or at least vehicles. And each one represents one of the 7 deadly sins. Viper, obviously, is wrath. Stereotypical, because fire. He's supposed to do... Oh, there we go. Ouch. Ow. Charge up. Okay, and now we get him down to a third of his health. Special move. I picked Viper mainly because I can do Prevasion with him. An ability that you automatically have, and as long as you keep recharging during this, you will take no damage. Sadly, if you're kind of dealing with Kudos, good luck. That's kind of why I chose Gutless for this one. And now... Oh, you suck, Viper! I was gonna finish him off with that. No matter, I can do it again! I had to. I have to do it with a special move because huge Kudo burst, and it just looks cool. And that's it. The one who's going to hell is Viper. Mission complete. And there we go. We are done. Took me a little bit. And I only have 7 tries. Just do an auto. Ooh, I got the good stuff already. Phoenix Ore. I think this is the only level in which you can get that. There we go. Yes! The Naga. That's a new type of bolt. I need to get that one. Now I feel okay taking on other missions. Alright, when you get home, a voicemail from Xena was waiting for me when I got home. Jeeves, it's me. I heard you got a new bolt cartridge. The Naga. Ooh, ha. Bet you can't wait to try that puppy out. You do know how to customize your loadout, right? Oh, and don't forget to use your materials. You get materials whenever you finish a mission, right? Well, you should take them to the dealer to synth new gear. I kinda showed that off somewhat, but I'll show it off real quick. By the way, now that Viper's wasted, he shows up here. You can go back and do this at any time and rematch him if you want. But as you see there, I got a jewel. I'm actually gonna go here, go to the bottom. 7 secrets in the right hands have the power to change everything. Remember this and keep your eyes open. Anyway, this all here just shows you how to do things. I did talk about this, but there's other stuff that I haven't shown off yet. Skills, you have 2 different types, offensive and support skills. And dash jumping, that's something you've probably seen before. Wall jumping, it's Mega Man X style, which I love. Gear, we're going to be getting to that momentarily. Bolts, these determine shot trajectory, how it works, and how many tags can be stacked. You get these as you progress through the story, so there's no hidden ones unless we go into post-game. Item synthing, which is basically just an abbreviation for synthesizing. So we create new gear for Gunvolt. You need money and materials for those. Challenges. I talked about this before. Kudos, I also talked about this before. Use offensive skill, activate checkpoint, or complete the mission, at which time they are locked in and added to your score. And I already showed how that is. EXP and levels. You have noticed that I have been leveling up. All this does is it gives you extra HP, which later on down the line, really helpful. But at certain levels, you'll also gain new skills. I already got 1 skill. That one is Galvanic Patch. It's a healing skill. I'm going to be putting that on off screen. Jewel and the Muse. If you talk to Jewel before a mission and Gunvolt dies, there's a chance that one of her songs, one of the songs that I'm talking about that I really love, will play, and it makes you feel like you are absolutely invincible. Debuffs. I'll talk about this another time. Now, let's give that jewel to Jewel. Hey, Jewel, I've got something for you. I took out the jewel I found and gave it to her.
Wow, a jewel! How much did you read into this?
Har har, you're welcome. I'm kidding, it's really nice, thank you. Alright, and lastly, the dealer. So, this is our stuff. I can't make anything though, but I really want to. So you can make our contacts, rings, and pendants. If a pendant doesn't mention Prevasion, it'll usually give you Prevasion along with its ability. Some, however, don't give Prevasion. And these ones give you abilities. This gives you the air hop, which I really want, and the traction wing, which will give you the air dash. There is one that actually gives you one of each, but you don't get that for a long time, and it's stupid hard to get. And then you can also sell items for money. Okay, I think that pretty much covers everything. So, we've taken care of Viper. I'm not sure who to do next, but now that I have the Naga... Oh wait, I should probably put that on. Gear, Cerberus, Naga. I know I said I was gonna do this later, but I might as well do it now. Astrosphere, Galvanic Patch. Stimulates bioelectric current to recover a small amount of HP. Now, the way skills work is, originally they were on the bottom screen for the Nintendo 3DS. There was a special way you could configure things on PC, but if you're going for the Nintendo Switch version, they changed it so you select which one you want with the right stick, and you press down on that stick to actually use the ability. I find it kind of weird because you could accidentally hit it the wrong way, but if you tilt it in the right direction and then click it, you'll still activate the skill. It's hard to master, and believe me, there might be times where I might screw up. Now I think that'll actually cover it. So, again, I don't know which one I'm going to do next time, but now that I have the Naga, I'll probably go for either Pharmalab, Subaquatic Base, or even Stratacombs. So, until then, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to know a little bit more. Look at the lower left box of the video and down in the description below. I'm Matt, also known as the Gaming Rebel, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Gunvolt. Sayonara for now.